You ask Sam, he's like,
oh yeah, we asked you, would you rather bite or get by Lopas naked? Why we come up with this shit? So I have a very basic one first. So as a non-German, do you like Germany? And if yes, why? Or if you don't, why don't you like it?
yeah, I like it. I don't know. I think country-wise, Finland and Germany has always been kind of same. So I've always liked it. It's kind of similar to our country. What was your childhood's favorite video game?
Like, you mean childhood, like from until what age?
When you started playing, what was your favorite video game? Childhood is from the point you are like the pooping factory to when you are like 16.
The first game I really liked was called Rock and Roll Racing. It was for Super Nintendo. I don't know if you know that. And
yeah.
After that, probably Pokemon. I mean, I still play.
Pokemon for life.
Yeah. I still play it, as you know. Okay, so the next one is about Counter-Strike. So if you could cheat in Counter-Strike without ever being caught, would you do it?
If there would be like a... yes, I would. If there would be, let's say I want to end my career and there would be like this, you want to go out with a bang, you go and win like a major or something, and then you just know that you did wrong, but you're like, fuck it. And then you just leave the whole scene, leave yourself behind.
But what if you now knew you could cheat without ever being caught? Would you just...
No, not now, obviously. What is your most memorable moment in your gaming career?
Probably 2 years ago when we made it to the major again. Since I wasn't there for like a few years, and then just all this time before was building up to that moment, so that was pretty awesome. You have two options. No, but it's nothing bad. So you could win every game, but you would always only get one kill, or you would win only 50% of all your games, but you would always be top fragger. What would you choose?
The one that we win. Because then we would be the best team in the world. Who
team player?
Like who can argue? Who can argue that you have like one kill every game, but you're like the world's best? Everybody would be like, yeah, kick him and change the player. But then somebody's like, but they're the best team. Like, why would you kick somebody? You know, no point. No, like, there's no logic. Obviously, you want to win. Who pro player doesn't get enough recognition in your mind? Any player, like from any team.
I mean, right now, I mean, there's like a hype about Hunden, but in a negative way. But it's actually
hype on a negative way.
Yeah, like with the god Hunden, everyone means it like ironic. But he actually, like, didn't they just beat you just watched the game? They beat Virtus Pro.
They're playing against Virtus Pro currently 1-1.
We lost against them. They won against Big, and I mean they're 22 right now. So there seems to be some consistency in his
way of leading.
Yeah. So. What do you like doing like next to CS, like a secret hobby or something that nobody knows about? About not going to the gym, like something that I know, like sitting in. I don't know.
I think everybody knows in our team what it is. Okay, yeah, going gym, but that doesn't count. A lot of Netflix and chill. Sometimes maybe Tinder.
Okay.
Just a little bit, not much. Name top 3 up and coming players from your country.
From my country?
Yes, young up and coming players.
I mean, from what I saw, Death Run is pretty good. A friend of mine that you guys think isn't good, which is Patrick.
Crispy?
Oh, no, I mean, him, but he's also like not that young anymore. But I think he's good. He's underrated in Germany. What was your first impression when you've met me, and how did it change since then?
That's kind of gay question, actually. How did it affect you? When I first met you, you probably mean in real life rather than online.
Not like in general. The first picture you had of me, like me as a person, as a player, and how did it change?
I don't know. First, I didn't. When we talked in the minor some years ago, I thought like that maybe It's hard to think. I was drunk, but like I remember that we talked a lot, and I was like really hyping, like, oh my god, I hope he follows me on Twitter now. Oh my god, it's a big thing, you know, to get some player who is more known and more experienced than you. So you're like thinking that if it's possible to get to see, he will get to know you in his eyes, so to speak, or something like this. So I thought like it's a cool thing, and then suddenly you made the roster with Sunny, and then we started playing, and I don't know, then we met again. I think we had already good feeling and groove when we met in real life back then. So I don't know, I didn't have like a picture. I don't like usually have any these thoughts beforehand on some person before I actually like spend time with him. Even though somebody would say, this dude is total asshole, or you know, then you make a mind on what somebody else said, and I don't like to do that. I just like to meet the person and just, you know, be with him and see how he is. And I knew that you played AWP back then and you were in-game leader, so I was like, yeah, it's all fine. And then things happened, and we left separate ways, and I don't know, then I thought that was the chapter, and we are not gonna play probably ever again, like not in a bad way, but like that we are not just gonna play. And then you asked me to come play again. So it's just like, I don't know, I don't have like anything personal against anyone. It's just, I think some people are in your life only a certain time, and it's fine. We all have these situations in life, hobby, you know. Deep question.
No. Good answer.
If you wouldn't play as a pro, what would you do in real life?
That's a good question. I always liked working with people, so like I had after my school, after I finished my Abitur, I don't know how it's called in English actually, but I did a social year in the kindergarten for 1 year. I really like how people think, so I was thinking about studying psychology or something, but I don't like the jobs you can go after, even though there's no like there are like psychologists in esports, which would be maybe something for me. Yeah, in general, I like not like watching over people, but like helping people, doing something with them, maybe teaching them some stuff. So, which is also fitting for what I'm doing now. And yeah, maybe one day I will also be a coach, like double walk and yeah, something like this. I want to definitely stay in esports, but I want to still like have some impact in like not in esports like a manager or something, but more like in a way I can actually impact the people who are playing.